we started with English language, and then we started with speech sounds. Speech sounds. Now it's going to be more practical than theoretical today because we're going to be listening and producing different speech sounds, different speeches with reference to vowel sound. So we're going to be listening and then producing it. In other words, you're going to listen to me and then you imitate me at home. Now we're going to talk about consonants, but our emphasis today is on vowel sounds. Alright, so I'm so excited to be here today for Jss1. I can't wait to see you people back to school. As a matter of fact, I'm eager to see you people like Emanuela, Delight, Landlord, Mfone, Amarachi. I'm waiting to see you people. Otiwa, Benjamin, you name. So I'm waiting for you to come back home. Now, while you are there at home, we're still going to be coming to you. We're still going to be teaching you through this medium that we're employed. So today, we are going to listen, like I said earlier, and produce different speech sounds with reference to vowel sounds. Now, let me refresh what we've already known. We said that a vowel sound vowels are those speech sounds that we make with no obstruction along the air passage. So when you want to produce vowel sound, the air flows out freely from the lungs and comes out from the mouth. Now, as the air is coming out, there will be no obstruction along the speech organs. There will be no interruption along the speech organs. Now, that is the vowel. But the consonant is the reverse of the vowel. The consonant, we said that there will be interruption, there will be obstruction, there will be stoppage of the air coming out from the lungs during production of a consonant sound. So without wasting much time, let's go into what we are talking about now. So like I said earlier, there is going to be more practical than theoretical today. So we are going to look at the different speech sounds again. I had that yesterday with Js2, so we are going to look at the different speech sounds. So these are the vowel sounds. The vowels. We're going to start with the long ones. So these are the long vowels, these are the short vowels. So collectively we call them monotones. So let us look at the diphthongs now. Let's get the diphthongs. All right, so that is the vowels we have. These are all the vowels we have. Now I want to show you something, because if I don't do it, then some of us will run into trouble. We have 26 alphabets in English language, isn't it? 26 alphabets. So let me put them out. We have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. All right. Now we have 26 alphabets. These are the 26 alphabets. So I'm going to use a different, that's black marker. I'm going to use I don't have red one today. I'm going to use a different color to circle some of these, like this one, this one, this one, where's M, this one, and then lastly this one. So even in alphabets we still have vowel sounds there. I remember when you came in first term, I asked you to give me the vowel sounds. You know, you gave me this one. These are the primary ones. You gave me this one, but it is more than this. This is A, this is E, this is E, this is O, this is U. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is the vowel sounds. Now we have in alphabets, but it is more than that. It is more than that because we still have some vowel sounds that are not represented here. So that is why we have this. Please know it now that we have 20 vowel sounds, not 5 vowel sounds. At the primary school, you were given this. And that is perfect, that is true. But as you are growing until you finish your education here, we have 20 vowel sounds. So we have 20 vowel sounds, we have 24 consonant sounds. Altogether is 44 speech sounds, not 26 speech sounds. We use this to write down the sound in visible form, not a way of pronouncing it. For instance, if I write big B, oh, this one is not flowing very well. If I pick B, I pick this vowel, then I pick this consonant. What do I have? Is bed, bed. Now the actual pronunciation of that sound is B-E-D, bird, bird. Now, this is phonetic, this is alphabetic. We use this one to say it the way it is, and then we use this to write it so that we can see it. Now, there's another, okay, look at this. This is what weed, but when we want to pronounce it, this is what we say. This is what we say, weed, weed, weed. So this is the way you should pronounce it. The sound in the middle there is the vowel sound, and that is this one, the long vowel sound. So we use this to represent it. Having said that, let's go back to this area, the 20 consonants, 20 vowel sounds. Now the vowels are divided into 3 groups. As you can see on the board, we have the long ones, we have the short ones, we have the diphthongs. So these are the 20 vowel sounds. These ones here with 2 dots following them are the ones we call long vowels. And this one without dot are the one we call short vowels. And this one is a combination of vowels, and we call them diphthongs. Diphthong is as a result of 2 vowels coming together to make one sound. Now, a collection of these, collectively, we call them monotones. That is when short vowels and long vowels, you group them into one, we call them monotones. Alright, so let's quickly now go, like I said, it's going to be more practical than theoretical today. So I hope you are copying all this at home, because at the end of today, I'm going to give you an assignment. So please copy this into your notebook there at home. So while I'm talking, you are going to talk too. So I want you to talk in a manner that I will hear you from here. Okay? I will hear you from here. So let's go to the body of the lesson today. So having given you this, or do you want me to articulate them? Okay, let's take it so that you know exactly. This one is E, A, O, U, Now, don't think that it's the same thing. No. So here now, you see, I draw this one, I make it long. E, a, o, u, o. So say it as I'm saying it. Follow me now. I, a, o, u, o. Now we come here. This is I. I. You see that it's short compared to this one, but they're the same sound. I sound. Now this one is e. Now this one is like you are combining a and up. This one is up, up. Let me write it out. It's like this one is not clear. Yes, it's clearer now. So that is it. Now we go to the diphthong. The diphthong, like we said, is when two vowel sounds come together. So you have a combination of e and e and I. So we have a, I, o. Repeat after me. O. Now these two are not the same. This is ow. This is ear, and o. Have you seen it there? I know you know it. So let's not waste time there because I know that you know this time. Alright, let's quickly look at the words where they occur. I'm going to delete this side. Okay, so what I'm going to do is to contrast them. Please do copy this one. Different. Alright, we're going to look at the different. This one is flowing very well. Different speech sounds. Different vowel speech sounds. So in our reference now will be the short E and the long E sound. So we're going to look at how they occur in words. Let's take this one first. Sleep. Sleep and sleep. Live and leave. Live and leave. Let me add this one. Please copy them or copy them into your note. No, this one should go to this side. Why this one will have to come here? Because it's short. Alright, so we're going to articulate them. What you have on the board there is contrast between, remember you are to listen to me, then imitate me. When I say it, you say it at home there, and say it in a manner that I will hear from here. So when I say it, you say it, you repeat after me. Now these are the short ones and these are the long ones. So you're going to follow my articulation, you're going to follow my pronunciation of those words. Now say with me, say sleep. Say sleep. 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 Leave. 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 This. This. this, feel, sing, deep, heed. Now, if you articulate that sound properly, you will see that the E sound here is short compared to the E sound here. The ones here are long E sound. That's why you have these two dots. And the ones here are short E sound. So if I transcribe it, which we're not going to go, but I'm going to do some. If I transcribe it, what you're going to have is like this one. You're going to have something like this. That is it, sleep. Now here, you're going to have something like this. Sleep. Have you seen it there? This and this. So what you have there is long, and that is why we say sleep, leave. So the sound, the long E sound is this EE there. The long E sound is this place EA, and this one, and here again, and here again, and here again, and here again. While the short E sound is this I, this I, this I, this I, this I, and this I. So here now will be like this. Have you seen it? The leave, say it, leave. The E there is silent. Alright, having established that point, let's go to other examples. I'm going to pick some sounds that are very similar, very close, just like this one, E and E. So I'm going to pick another sound like that. Where do we go from here? We go to which one? Which sound? Yes, we go to this one. This sound. And up. Good. Say it. Up. Beautiful. So now let me give you the words where they occur. I hope you are copying them. Please copy them. This is our first week work. So when we come back after the convict this thing, we're not going to do this. So please do me a lot of good by copying them into your notes. Alright, the other one is C-O-R-D. We're going to stop there, and then here you have C-O-D. Beautiful. So now I'm going to articulate them again like I did in the short E and long E sound. This is this is up. Say it up. So you have chords, cut, God, Now don't get carried away by the other one, G-O-D. That's this one, or the big G-O-D, this one. So it's same pronunciation there. So we have not. I hope you're not a naughty boy. We have not or not, short, pot, 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 sport, spot, sport, spot, fox, 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 cord, 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 cord. Of course, you've seen it there. This one is shorter than this one, even though they have similar pronunciation. But this one is shorter. This one is shorter than this one. So that is why we try to bring them. And then after this class, please go through all this and articulate them privately on your own. Go through them and get used to them. All right, let's quickly go to the consonant. Remember I told you that we will talk about the consonants too here. So let's look at the consonants. The consonant. Now we have 20 vowel sounds, but the consonants are 24 in number. So let's quickly look at them. Remember the topic, listening and producing. So you have listened to me and then you have helped me to produce them too. So remember that we're going to do the same thing here in the consonant. You're going to listen to the way I articulated the sound and then you produce it too by articulating it too. So we go, these are consonants. This one is like S, it's like this, but this one is taller and thinner than this one. So this one is skinny. So, now we've established the pairs. So we're going to start with the single ones. Now put the single ones in the middle. Let's continue here. All right, now let's see if we're correct. Let's count the number of consonants on the board. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should be 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So it's correct. That's established what we said earlier. We have 20 vowel sounds and 24 consonant sounds. So altogether we have 44 speech sounds in English language. 44 speech sounds in English language. 44 speech sounds in English. We have 44 speech sounds in English language. So this is 20 vowel sounds and 24 consonant sounds. So this one is 24. You've seen it there. So this one is a lot easier than the vowel. So you can articulate them as you see them, the way you see them. But I'm going to help you articulate some. Yeah. This one, just like you can say p. This one like b, b, like in bat, bat, bat. Okay? This one is t, this one is d, which we know very well. Now this one is k, 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 like in cake. So that is one of those things you have to note in a speech sound. C there changes to K in articulation in some cases. And C there can also represent S. Like you see in this place, C's, C's. Here is cake, okay? So, this is G, G. As in gun, gun, gun. Now this one is T. Say it, let me hear you. T, 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 T. Now put the tip of your tongue against the two front teeth and then do as if you're going to breathe out. Yes, you've gotten it now. This is G, 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 G. Well, this is and this is. Now this one is. Why this one is this one is shh, and this one is. Alright, all this one you can do it, just follow the pronunciation except this one. So if you will help me say this is So that is the sound there. Alright, should we take it again for the last time so that we go to the words where they occur? Alright, let's take it. Remember, you listen to me and you produce. Now, so you listen to me, and then as I say it, you imitate me, you produce it over there. So, then this one is like N, le, re, je, we. Alright, put your hands together for yourself. I told you if you were with me, put your hand, clap very well. I want to hear you. Delight, clap. Landlord, clap. Amarachi, clap. What's the other? Funnel, clap. Emanuela, clap there, clap there. I want to hear you from here. Otiwa and Benjamin. Alright, now quickly let's look at the word. Let's look at the word where they occur. I'm going to delete the vowels now. I'm going to delete this one. I just remember the name Empress. Empress, clap too. So that you don't come back to say, sir, you didn't mention my name. Alright, we're going to look at the words where they occur. Let's take the first two consonants, this one and this one. Remember that when you write this down, you put them in phonetic bars, so that somebody will know that it is about pronunciation. Alright, let's pick this one. Alright, so we started with this one, the consonant, the first two consonants, the first two pairs. Remember that most of them occur in pairs, most of the consonants. So we have this one here, the P and the B. So this is peg. Say it, let me hear you. Peg, beg, peg, beg, park, back, park, back. Pay, bail, pay, bail, pay, bail, peel, bill, peck, beck, pet, bet. It's very, very important for me to say something about these last two, especially this one. In a lot of our speeches, you see here, come back here. No, it's not come back here. What is happening here is this vowel sound, this vowel sound, this one. So if you articulate it, what should be there is beck, like this. That is what is there. Remember I told you something about C and K. C and K. So whenever you have it in this environment, there's only one K that will be there. You are not going to have double K. So what is there is beck. Come back here. Okay? Come back here. So this is peck. Peck away from here. Alright, so this is the first one. Now look at this one. So what you're going to have is something like this. Park. Back. This one. Bay. Remember the diphthong A. A is the same thing here. Here it will be like this. Bay. Bill, bill, bill. So that is it. Now let's take it again. Peg, beg, peg. Say it, beg. You see that the consonant B and the consonant P, they are pronounced, they are prominent. Peg, beg, park, back, back rather, park, back, pay, bill, peck, back, pet, pet. Alright, these two is the same thing if you, the way you see it on the board, that's how it is pronounced. That's how it is pronounced. Alright, having done that, we move on to some other area. Let me wipe this side so that I can write the next thing. We're going to look at two consonants that can be in different positions of words. Two consonants in different position of a word. We seem to be having a little problem with these markers today. Two consonants. Please copy this. Two consonants in different positions of a word. Two consonants in different position of a word. Okay, let us take the first one. Tempo, tempo. Learn, learn. Okay, let me do it this way so that let us include one. I'm still coming, sorry for that. Let's say power, power, paint, place, pick, pick. Now, temper, simple, happy. I know you guys are happy at home there. Happy, disappear, disappear. Now, lastly, we have lamb here, cup, top, gasp. All right. What is this telling us? When I first started, I started giving you these two words, but I just felt that I should give you this so that you see how it happened. Now, what this is telling us is the behavior of this consonant, especially this one, the consonant. It can start a sound or a word. It can be in the middle and it can be at the end. When it is starting a sound, we say it is in the initial position. When it is in the middle, we say it is in the middle position. And when it is at the end of a word, we say it is at the final position. So if you look at how the designation of this, in this word, in these examples, you see it is starting a word here, saying power, power, tempo, tempo, tempo. This is it, tempo, tempo. Have you seen it there? Tempo. The E there is silent. The E there is silent. Now learn, learn, learn. The next one is paint. Paint. You're starting the word there. Paint, 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 paint. Simple. Simple. Now, instead of S sound, this is E sound, short E sound. Then it's the same thing, you can transcribe it. Remember that this one is silent, the E at the end there is silent. Simple. Cap. 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 Cap, that is the pronunciation. Cap. So you don't say cup. Cup. It's cap. Get me that cap there. Cup. Cup. Now the next one is place. Place. And you have it in the middle, the same consonant sound in the middle. Happy. Happy. So this is happy for you. Happy. Have you seen what I told you earlier? When you have double sound like this, PP, in pronunciation, what will be there is one P. Okay? Happy. Now you have love. Love. The last one is peak. Peak. Peak, the height. Now you have disappear here and you have gasp. So it can be in the middle, it can be in the final position, and it can be in the initial position. Now, I have the other examples which we're not going to do because of what we're going to cover today, and that is, I wanted to give you more of these examples with the next one, B. B, boy. Boy. Okay, let's jump to it. Because I'm timing myself. Where are my markers? All right, let's look at the other one. Boy. That's B. That's the consonant B. Oh, good. This marker is flowing very well. So we have boy. Boy, like Benjamin. Benjamin is a boy. Utiwa is a boy. My landlord is a boy. Who again? Bench. Bench. Table. Table. I hope you are copying all this. When you come back, when we resume, I will ask you for this note. Please put them down, put them down, put them down. Better. How do you pronounce this word? This one, ra. Now this one. This one. And then the last one. Let's quickly go through them so that we now move further to some other things. Alright, now this is the consonant, just like this one. Remember that there are many pairs, B and B. So this one is boy at the initial position, rabbit in the middle position, jog, jog in the final position, bench, bench, B in the initial position, table is in the middle now, is in the middle now, table, table. Table. You see there? Oh no, don't touch your this thing. Table. So that's the pronunciation. Clap. Clap. Say it. Clap. Clap. Now here, better. Now remember that it's only one thing when we are transcribing will be there. Better. Tube. Okay, this tumbler. Tumbler. Then rub. Rub. This in their position. Bird, bird, bird. Pronounce this one because a typical African speaker will say bed, bed. That is this one. B-E-D. No, it's not B-E-D. It's not bed. It's bird, bird. Say it, let me hear you. Bird, bird. Tuber, tuber. Slap, slap. I slap you. Okay. Like I'm going to slap you if you don't copy this. If I give assignment here, you don't do it, I'm going to slap you when you come back. So, slap, slap. Now, how do you say this? Let's quickly go to the next sound. The next sound. The next sound. Let me use this side of the bird. The next sound, we're going to be looking at this sound, this one. And then we're going to be contrasting it with this one. You see? Very close. This is t. So quickly, follow me as we go into those two sounds. I will try and transcribe here. Third. So, have you seen it there? Thought. Remember this one? Thought. And then this one. Then thought. This and this. Thought. 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 Alright. Let's take another one. Thin, 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 thin. Say it, let me hear you. Thin. Then we have this one there. Thin. Now thin is thin. That's how you pronounce it. Now remember, don't dot when you transcribe it, you don't have to dot the I. It is not alphabetic. It is sound. Thin. Now we have this one, T-U-M-B, tongue. So we have like this, tongue. Now you have over here, tongue. Have you seen the difference? Tongue. Remember that the tip of the tongue will turn the two from teeth here. That is why you have t. Why here tongue? Tongue is like the tip of the tongue is touching the gum. Alright, we continue. T-H-A-N-K. T-H-A-N-K. We have thank. I'm thanking you for being there for me. Thank. Thank. That is it. That's the sound. That's the pronunciation. Thank. Remember this sound. This one, where is it? This one. Look at it there. The engine. Thank. 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 Thank you. Thank you for being there for me. Thank. Now, we have T-A-N-K. T-A-N-K. And that is... Alright, we're going to pause there so that we can go to some other place. Let me articulate those one. Tet. Say it. Tet. Tet. Thing. Thing. Tongue. Now, don't bring this consonant, it's silent. You've seen it there. It's silent. Tongue. Tongue. Now, think. 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 Alright, let's go to T now. Thought. Thought. Thin. Thin. Tongue. Tongue. Think. Think. Put your hands together for yourself there. Put your hands together. Let's quickly go to some other sound. Have so many examples. When you come back, we're going to look at them very, 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 very well. Okay, so let's pick these two, very close to this one and this one, so that we see the difference. This is a die. That word is mostly in the Bible. We're not using it again. It's not in book anymore, but it was in the book, biblical time. I hope you are copying all this. All right. Now here you have die. Die. Here you have die. Can you see the difference? Die. Now here you have they. 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 Order. 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 Then. 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 There. Over there. There. Dare me. Are you gonna dare me? If you don't do this assignment that I'm gonna give to you, you are daring me. There. Dine. 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 Alright. Today, because my time is running up, let me use this very few minutes left to summarize what we've done. Today we've looked at listening and producing different speeches with reference to vowel sounds. With reference to vowel sounds. I started by saying that vowel sounds are those speech sounds that we make with no obstruction. As we make vowel sound, as we produce vowel sound, the air from the lung will come out freely from the mouth. But if it is consonant sound, the air will be obstructed along the speech organs. And these speech organs, we have the lungs, we have the tongue, we have the nose, we have the lips, we have the teeth, we have the uvula, you name them, the larynx. So they're all speech organs. So anytime you're making a vowel sound, the air will flow out freely from the mouth. But if it is a consonant sound, along the line it will be obstructed, either totally or partially, it will be obstructed. So today we just look at how to articulate certain vowel sounds. After that one, we went into articulation of consonant sounds. So we looked at how to articulate certain vowel sounds, especially the E vowels. The E vowels. So we looked at E sounds, the long E sound, that is this one, the long E sounds and the short E sounds. You see that when you articulate this one in word, that place where you have E will be long. But when you articulate this one in word, that place will be short. So that is it. We gave example like sleep. Go and sleep. And sleep, that's to sleep, that's to fall. So it's short. Live and live. I live at 8 miles. Will you live here? Will you live here? Now, will you live here? The live there, the E there is long. But when you say I live at 8 miles, that one is short. Alright, having said that, we now went into looking at the O sound. That's this one, the O sound, and this one. So the O sound is long, the other one is short. For instance, you say pause, 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 pause. This one is short. While here you have sport, sport, sport. The O sound there is long. Alright, now we have exhausted that. We now went into consonants. That is those speech sounds we make with some form of obstruction. So we looked at P sound as in peg and beg. Peg and beg. So these are the sounds. And then we also looked at peg. and bark. So we looked at that. Then finally, we now looked at sound. This one, sound, and this one. So we looked at those sounds, and then we rounded it up with this there and deep, there and deep. So that is what we've been able to do today. Now I'm going to give you an assignment which I expect that you're going to submit to me very, very soon. Let me write it. This assignment, I want you to do it. I want you to do it and submit to me. Copy it. Assignment. Number 1. Please do copy them. Copy these words because that's the word you're going to transcribe. You transcribe it. I think I did this one along the course of our learning this morning. All right, that is it. 8 words there. I wanted to give you more than that, but let it be only 1. 8 words there. You are to transcribe it. Make use of a very good dictionary. You are to transcribe these 8 words for me. Keep, field, police. Say it, police. Not police, so police. Machine, leave, symbol. Symbol, pity, him. Let me take it again. Keep, keep. If you're listening to me, you know where the sound is. You know where the vowel sound. So underline the vowel sound in the following words by transcribing them. So when you transcribe them, you underline the vowel like this. Okay? Underline where the vowel is. So you make use of a very good dictionary. So let me go through them again to give you the last expo. Say keep. Keep. Is it long or short? Field. Field. Is it long or short? Police. Police. Is it long or short? Machine. Machine. Is it long or short? Leave. Leave. Symbol. Symbol. Pity. Him. That is it. So you are to indicate all those ones. All right, we come to the end of our class. I'm so happy that you're there with me today. I'm so happy. I'm waiting for you to come back home, to come back to school. So whenever this pandemic will be called or whenever this thing will end, we will certainly call you people back. I can't wait to see you. Like I said, I want to see Delight. I hope she's not farther than I know her. I want to see Landlords too. I want to see Mfone. I want to see Amarachi, Otiwa, Franklin, Empress. I want to see you all. Emanuela, I want to see you all. God bless you all. Bye-bye.